We are missing our poor Beth, but she has some family. She's doing senior night, actually. So me and Laura Lee here today. So we're excited to be here. We're going to let you guys jump in a little before we jump into a fantastic show. But if you are here, we are talking all pink zebra, guys. We're excited to be here talking about our family, pet safe, headache friendly products. And you can watch and shop at the same time by going to our Pink Zebra Home website. I would definitely suggest to do that because we're going to be here today talking about decor styles, blending tips, so it'll be like your personal shoppers, so to speak, right? So very, very excited. Also, we are here on social media platforms, so make sure you stop in, say hi. If you need us to repeat something or look at something in depth, again, we're like your personal shoppers here today. Yes. So very, very excited to be here. Again, my name is Danielle. I actually work here at home office in Pink Zebra. I do product development, so I design the product and I design the fragrance alongside a great team. So it's really great to be here to actually be on the front end and talk about it, right? And we have here Miss Laura Lee.
Hey guys, I'm Laura Lee Turner, and I actually get to be a part of handling a lot of the styling for the photography. So if you see a photo, the chances are pretty good that I actually got to set that set and help with the styling of that. And I also get to jump on here and do lives with you guys. So I get to have a little hand in a little bit of everything. So I'm so excited to dive into what we have tonight. Danielle has created the best Valentine's Day fragrances as well as some really good just seasonal classics.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, we do have a crew here behind the camera. So again, if you guys are here watching us, why don't you send in a comment, say hello, let us know where you're from. Maybe you're new to Pink Zebra. Let us know. The more newbies we have here, we like to really dive into what is Pink Zebra so that you guys are there. So we have people in the comments.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people saying hi.
Hi.
Looks like we've got some new people on TikTok as well.
Exciting. Welcome in.
Awesome. If you guys have any questions, please let us know along the way. Yep. And at the end, once we get to the end of our show, we're also going to go back around and answer any questions that we didn't get to. So stick around.
Stick around. So Pink Zebra Home, what are we? Who are we? What a fun name, right? So we're your one-stop shop for everything fragrance that you could ever need, guys. But more importantly, we're non-toxic, we're eco-friendly, and our fragrances are super premium. So we have things from odor eliminating to fantastic seasonal scents. A lot. So we are going to have a little bit of a dive into Valentine's Day, but we actually came out with some new kind of seasonal springy fragrances. So excited to bring that to you guys. Several formats that we have. So there's some people who are very much into wax melts. Maybe you're into diffuser oils. We have room sprays. We have body care. What else do we have? The kitchen line. Right. We have a new fragrance in the kitchen line coming out. All of our products are made right here in Sugar Land, Texas. So fun to say because, you know, who doesn't want products from Sugar Land, right? But guys, I talked about the formats. We have accessories. So a simmering light, a warming pot, what we call a simmer pot, and then really great accent pieces that are sold separately. So for those who love a decor moment to kind of elevate their space, we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And so we do love those as well. So, and then the last thing I'm going to touch on today is going to be Scentflare. It's the Cool Kids Club. Guys, it's a monthly subscription, but what's really great, if you sign up today for it, you're going to instantly get 5% off all the products plus more that are fragrance products that we talk about today. Plus, a little chickie told me that there's a free warmer when you sign up for 6 months of Scentflare. Again, we'll talk about that. But got to give the spiel before we jump into the show. But let's get started with the Love That For Us collection. Again, we're just going to touch briefly on that. We did talk a lot about Valentine's Day the last show, but a lot of the other things we have are still part of the Love That For Us, so it's still Valentine's-y, but more on the giftable side of Valentine's Day. So we'll talk a little bit about that. So let's just dive right into it.
Okay, let's dive into this amazing fragrance. So I know this was definitely a fan favorite fragrance. This was available previously in a bundle, but now it is available for individual purchase in the 16-ounce carton here, guys. This is such a good fragrance. I think everybody that walked in, they were like, oh, this fragrance. So this has strawberry candy, pink sugar, and vanilla frosting. It's like everything sweet that you could want for a Valentine's Day fragrance. Like,
Really.
I don't know, my nose just keeps going back to this fragrance. Like,
so strawberry frosting, strawberry milk kind of vibes to it. Excited though that it's now available in a carton.
Yes, definitely. So I think this is also a very blendable fragrance. One of my favorite things about Pink Zebra Home is they really focus on being able to personalize your fragrance. So you'll hear us talking about blending with our sprinkles. This is one I would definitely blend with like a lot of different things. I think this is really versatile. We might get into a little bit of a blending here at the end of the show. I'm excited to play with this one. So definitely go check this out in the 16-ounce carton. You're gonna want it in the carton, guys. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's add that up to this little guy right here.
Yes, a perfect little compliment, right?
It is. So Danny actually created this beautiful simmering light here. This is the I Heart You simmering light. And it has so many fun details I want to point out. It has really cute polka dots on the hearts here, and even some like fun arrows and some metallic hearts. So lots of design went into this guy. I'm actually going to show you on and off so you can see what it looks like. Just beautiful. I love all the fun details that you threw into this. This here is on the antique white base, but it's also available on the wood grain base. This really is up to you and your style preferences. If you don't know what to pick, I always say think about the surface that you're going to be placing this on and go from there.
Yeah.
So I love this. Let's add some of this candy hearts up to this. We recommend 3 scoops. But I'm not going to lie, sometimes I do a little more than that because I just love a good fragrance punch when I walk into a space. That's good. And I'm excited to see how it develops like as it warms. Just the strawberry and the frosting of it, so good.
Super yum. So what we're smelling is actually the dish. So this is what will hold your sprinkles. And it's warmed by a light bulb that is warming the bottom of the dish. So what we love about a simmering light is it's giving an ambiance with the light, where we do have warmers that don't have lights, and we'll talk about those here in a bit. But I think I have simmering lights in all different spaces in my home because not only does it smell good, but at night or when the light's going off, it can just keep a really nice glow as well as fragrance in your home, right?
Yes. So what I'm hearing you say is you lean towards the simmering light.
I don't. I have both.
You have both?
I can't pick one or the other, but yeah, I like them both.
It definitely depends on the space for me.
Yeah.
Like, if it were a corner, I want a light.
Yes.
If it's like a table or something, I'll use a simmer pot.
That's actually exactly how I set up in my house.
There you go.
So in the corners, that's where it kind of is going to bring it to life, bring the light in that kind of darker space. And then, like you just said, I have a simmer pot more near the window. So 2 different ways to fragrance, but this is adorable for Valentine's Day. I love just bringing out my Valentine's Day right after Christmas. That's what I did this year. I was like, I'm not missing out on decorating for Valentine's Day this year.
I like straight went to spring. I was like ready for it. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like still kind of warm here in Texas, although we might be getting a cold front. But I was just like, flowers, I'm ready. It used to be Valentine's Day and flowers and all like the girly things. This would make such a good gift also for Valentine's Day coming up. Like, I could even see this being a good teacher's gift. And of course, a good Valentine gift.
For sure, yeah. Well, it's a really easy way that, I'm not one to decorate my entire home in Valentine's Day. I, have little spaces, maybe primarily in my kitchen. Super easy way to not make it overcomplicated, right? To just bring in a little bit of a holiday here and there. And I love a simmering light to do that. And then when you match it with the fragrance, it really just kind of brings the whole space to life. So we got to move on because, guys, this next fragrance, I hope it's still available, but really, really fast, let's talk about sprinkles for those that are new. So it's really our signature product here. It's a unique blend of soy and food-grade paraffin wax made right here in Sugar Land, like I said. What we do is we support local Texas soybean farmers, and we use those to create our great wax product. Very premium and very safe for your family. It's something we value here at Pink Zebra is families first, not only in the workplace environment, but definitely in all of our products that we use, whether it's your kids or your pets. they're definitely part of your family too. Most importantly, what we're known for here is creating your very own fragrance by blending fragrances together to make them your own. Now, every fragrance was created to use individually, but the blending is fun because it's like, for me, like perfume, I don't ever want someone next to me to smell exactly like I smell like, right? You want to walk into a room and be like, what are you wearing? Like, that's your unique scent. Same thing with my home. I want to walk in and people be like, oh my gosh, what is that, right? And it to be unique to yours. So what I want to talk about is this next fragrance here, because this is an extra special fragrance that was created by yours truly, consultants. So consultants are our independent consultants. They sell Pink Zebra, and they had the chance to create their very own fragrance, not by blending, but by creating individual oils, blending those together and making a brand new fragrance. So introducing Rugged Zest. How exciting. Do we have lots of hearts for this one? We actually moved it up on the show because we're like, we think this might be the sellout, because it's just, first off, it's a great fragrance, but it's a great story. So do we have lots of hearts for that?
Oh, yeah. They just started on TikTok. It's like a whole line of them.
Yeah, how many hearts can we get for that one?
Right.
It's like already pulling my nose. Like it's definitely a good strong fragrance. It pulls my nose that way. It's so fresh and bright, but there's like a little bit of, the rugged part. It's like
it is, because it's interesting. I think it has lots of layers of it. Sometimes to me it has like fragrance notes I wouldn't have thought about putting together, but it absolutely works. So lemon zest, you're going to have a little bit of this lavender eucalyptus, and then I love how it's grounded with this coconut amber. So it's kind of warming it up, and then as it melts, you're going to actually pick up a lot of that coconut amber note to it. So it's going to be very, very pretty. It's available in a carton of sprinkles. And I want to talk to you guys kind of about the development of this. If you were part of creating Rugged Zest, shout yourself out in the comments.
Yeah, they're here.
Good.
They're here.
So what we have every year, we have an annual, what we call reunion. And it is a time for all of our Pink Zebra consultants to get together. They're learning, they get to see new product. And we had a very special kind of, what would you call that? I don't know, a class, I guess, so to speak, where it was a make your own fragrance class. And we wanted them to become the experts of creating a fragrance like we do every single day here. So we lined up single note fragrances, and we taught them about top, middle, bottom. We taught them about the life of a fragrance, how they are combined to really elevate a fragrance. And there was about 18 different groups, and they all created their very own fragrance. Then they even went a step further, guys. They named it, they created the color of it, they did the fragrance notes of it. And then we paneled them at reunion in front of hundreds of people, probably 300-400 people. And they got to vote on which one they liked the best by the smell of it. And Rugged Zest won. And here we are. We turned it into a sprinkle, and hopefully it's still available.
Hopefully. It's so good.
It is a great fragrance. What do we got? Comments?
Yeah, just a lot of people saying like how cool that consultants got to do that and be a part of the process. A lot of the people who were part of the winning team are excited that it's finally out.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm a little jealous. Like, I want to create a scent. Although, we do definitely, we get to blend so much with the different fragrances. I think you mentioned earlier, it is kind of like creating it. Yeah. But, I don't know, I want to be Danny for a day and create the fragrances. That sounds like a blast.
It's a lot of fun, and it was really cool to share the opportunity with consultants. I mean, they're selling the product. They, want to become experts of what they're doing, and they really got to deep dive into that, and it's really neat to give them the opportunity to have this. I mean, I'm so interested in how it's going to do.
Somebody asked, what essence category would you put this in if you had to?
That's a tough one. It's not all kitchen. It's not all spa.
I don't know. I would go wellness because it's kind of where I tend to go when it's giving wellness vibes. Yeah. But I also might go fruit because the lemon is very, very forward.
Yeah.
But again, lemon is a fragrance note that burns off the quickest. So when it's melted, it's actually going to be the most intense at a cold throw, but in a pot, it's actually going to be the first thing to burn off. So really what you're going to end up with is this really beautiful, spa coconut amber. It's going to be it's already a beautiful fragrance, but I don't know.
So the
Fruity wellness.
So the experience, like, of it developing.
Yes.
Like, it's a whole experience from start to finish.
And that was what was neat during this class that we got to teach them, was that you can't just put lemon all the way across because it's never going to end up lasting. They had to put a base in there to really hold the fragrance, and we taught them about that. And so they got to mix all these different oils to create not just it smells good once. It has to, like, how is it going to melt? What's the life of the fragrance going to be like? So it was pretty cool, and they did a fantastic job. There was so many more. Can I get some hearts if you guys think that maybe we should throw out some more of those consultant-made fragrances? Because I have them in my office. I'm like, hey, if I need a fragrance, I might use one of theirs. But let me know. Give some hearts if you guys think we should release some more consultant-made fragrances.
I see the hearts.
Yeah. They just okay. They're there.
Okay.
I see them from here.
Hey, we were talking about it today because you guys got to go watch the video on our Facebook platform of how this fragrance was made and highlighting some of these people who won in this group. And it just inspired me to be like, oh my gosh, there's so many other great ones, so maybe we should bring those out.
Yeah, I had a blast watching that video.
Yeah, wasn't it good?
Yeah, like dive into their experience and creating it, and just their pride and like having created
Their
a product
pride,
is
yes.
so
They were
neat.
so excited. Like, I cannot believe I did this, and now other people get to enjoy it. So let's move on. But
All right.
you know what you mentioned was not everyone gets the opportunity
Yep.
to create a fragrance, but you kind of do, right? So
Definitely
by blending.
Yes. Okay, well then I know we wanted to blend it. So I'm going to talk about this
wanna
next
switch
fragrance. Let's switch, and then we're going to talk about how amazing this fragrance is. Amber. Okay. I know you guys have probably already experienced this in our carton, but it is now available to you as well in a 3.75 ounce bag and diffuser oil. So definitely all the great, fantastic formats. Let's talk about this. So the fragrance notes are warm vanilla, sandalwood, and amber musk. Like, that sounds like a home run.
Y'all, it's very much amber. So just like we talked about rugged zest is, I'm sorry, if it's a single note fragrance, it's probably, it's not going to be the best. It's not complex and not giving the lift. So this had to have these complementary notes.
Yeah.
It's amber. It's totally amber.
It definitely is. And you've probably, if you guys have watched before, you may have heard Bev mention amber is her favorite. It is definitely mixed in through a lot of different perfumes. So this is a fragrance that you're probably familiar with, but maybe you've never been able to enjoy it like solely as like an amber fragrance.
Pure amber.
You know? It's so amazing. I'm going to add this up to the Ice White Diamond Simmering Light. I'm excited to see how this develops as it warms. Like you were saying, like it kind of changes a little bit as it warms. So I'm excited to see that. So the diffuser oils are such an easy way to also fragrance your space. And just like the sprinkles, you guys can mix them. So definitely goes right hand in hand with all of the personalization. Here we have the Ice White Diamond on the antique white base. This is just a beautiful simmering light that we wanted to show you guys. It has a lot of different metallic speckles throughout, or mercury that you could say. So very beautiful. It's got a gorgeous design with these diamonds here. So a lot of depth. The light really plays throughout the mercury, I guess I'd say speckling.
Yeah.
It's just stunning. A lot of detail, but it feels very elegant and elevated to me, which is perfect because this amber fragrance is very elegant. It definitely gives you like this warm, cozy, elevated feeling when you smell it. Like it just feels luxurious, like a hug, a fragrance, right? It's so good. So now, they did not stop there. They also brought it to you in an amazing body lotion spray. So, I mean, Danny can tell you all about how amazing these are. She created these to be incredibly nourishing. So I just want to call out some of the ingredients. It's infused with essential oils and vitamins A, E, and B5, and it's eco-friendly, guys, so you can use this without worry. I want to point out one of my favorite things about the body lotion sprays in general. These are non-aerosol, so my mom struggles with aerosols. It hurts her lungs and she can't do it. So I feel really confident handing her this spray lotion because I know that it's not going to bother her. It's a bag-on-valve design. And also, it has a 360 spray, so you can spray this upside down or anywhere.
All those hard to reach places,
yes.
right?
Like, you thought of everything creating this product, all the way down to the application. I also want to point out, like, if you can't touch your toes to put lotion on, that's okay. This is for you guys. So the fantastic thing is that you can just spray this and you're done. You don't have to rub it in. You give it a second, it soaks right into your skin, and you have moisturized, healthy skin all day. And the fragrance is so good.
Amber was a really great addition to this line, because I think we have really some great fragrances, but this is one of those just luxury, you see it in lots of high-end perfumes, and this wears similar to a perfume in the way that after you moisturize with it, you're going to linger with the smell, which is really nice. So you could layer it with the perfume that you may love, because Amber would layer nicely with something, or honestly just let that be its moment, and kind of works as a body perfume as well.
Ooh, it does. And I mean, we're all here because we love fragrance, so I'm all about having like an amazing lotion that kind of not only moisturizes my skin, but also smells good, because I can just walk throughout the day and be like, yeah, I smell amazing. So this Amber lotion is so good. And again, I love that it's all eco-friendly and worry-free. I can spray this and I can go hug my cat, and I don't have to worry about the oils bothering her at all, which feels like such a relief.
Yeah, sure.
Now, if you guys are looking for a Valentine's Day gift, I highly recommend you look at this spray lotion.
A great gift.
Wouldn't that be a perfect gift? There's also some other body spray lotions here, like Vanilla Rose, anyone? Like, this is definitely perfect for Valentine's Day. If Amber is not your vibe, Vanilla Rose perhaps might be. It is fantastic, definitely a fan favorite. I believe the spray lotion was brought to you guys, like, was it 2 weeks ago?
I think so,
or maybe the show before. Anyway, it's pretty new. Go check it out. But also check out on the website, Pink Zebra Home, all of the different spray lotions we have, because, guys, you can't have just one.
But I think it's fun. Like, right now, I think the big thing is layering and creating your own fragrance. So we do that with sprinkles, but you could absolutely do that with your lotion spray, because I was just thinking, you brought up Vanilla Rose and Amber would be really, really beautiful together. So I think I'm seeing all over TikTok all the time as people are layering, just like their lip combo. It's like, what's your perfume, what's your wear combo, right? So you could layer up these and really make your own unique scent as well for yourself. So really fun. If you guys are scrolling and just saw us, welcome in. We are Pink Zebra, your fragrance and decor company, and we're launching a brand new collection here today. We touched on some Valentine's Day, and now we're digging into some really great seasonal springy fragrances that we think are great Valentine's Day gifts, right? Yes. You're going to learn here about some eco-friendly, headache-friendly, who like loves fragrance but maybe gets triggered by headaches. Hang out here with us, because we're going to talk more about that and introduce some headache-friendly fragrances for you. Again, personalizing fragrance to make it your own. You can do it here, and we're going to talk all about that. So drop in the comments if you are #newbie. Let us know, and we'll give a second for comments. Is there anyone in there who wants to, I don't know, say hey?
Any questions? Do you guys want us to talk more about anything that we've talked about thus far? Let us know.
They were really excited that we had more formats in the Amber.
Yeah, right. So it's
especially the body lotion.
That one's like an easy winner. Like, I might just have to snag this and take it with me. It's so good.
Somebody who I can't see the name, but they said the lotion, the body oil, and the body wash, that's like the perfect combo.
Yeah, it is. That body oil has my heart.
Great stuff.
Okay, so I'm curious. I know we mentioned maybe blending this amber, because this amber is so beautiful on its own, but I feel like it's so versatile.
It is. So one blend that we could make is with the Rugged Zest. Because it has some amber notes in it, we could complement it with this. So we could make an amber and Rugged Zest blend. Awesome. This is blending of fragrances. What did you have in there?
This is just the amber.
Oh, well then let's throw some in there, right?
I want to know what the two are like. Moment of truth.
What would you guys blend with Rugged Zest? I'm just so curious.
Yeah, if you guys have some suggestions, maybe at the end of the show we can grab some different fragrances and mix it up. We'll have fun.
What else do you have in the comments, Ash?
Nothing new yet.
Nothing new.
Yeah, there's still a lot of hearts.
That's good.
So for those of you that don't know, these blending bags are going to be dropped in some orders that are placed tonight. So if you guys are placing an order,
that brought out way more wellness vibes to it.
It's
very
interesting.
interesting.
So like cozy at the same time.
Yeah.
It's fresh but cozy. So anyway, if you guys make an order tonight, there's a great likelihood that you might get one of these blending bags in your order. So definitely fun way to experience.
That's good. Very good.
It is really good.
So it's super fun. Someone's going to get this, like Laura just said, if you place an order tonight, we're going to throw this in a random order. We'll make up some more, but we do want to move on because we have a brand new fragrance that we're excited to launch, guys. This one is called, what's this one called? White Fog. A beautiful new seasonal, oh my god, so good. Bergamot, soft iris, and then a sheer cedarwood. It's fresh, but I love the slight bit of that bergamot. The iris in it is really nice.
Yeah.
But the cedarwood's gonna hold the fragrance and make it kind of makes it, it's so weird, like foggy, like it's kind of hazy. So like fog feels dense, right? So this is adding in that little bit of like, I don't know, heaviness to it, so to speak.
For me, like I smell all the different fragrance notes in there. I think the cedarwood, like it's listed last, so I know like a lot of the time you list in order to the way that you're going to smell it. I think this is exactly one of those fragrances for me. The bergamot is very soft.
I was about to say, not heavy on the bergamot.
Yeah. So there's citrus there, but it's not overly citrusy.
No.
And same with the cedarwood at the end. Like, yes, there's wood to it, but it's not like this overly like manly woody fragrance.
Right.
This is like something I would use all year.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Very good. So available in a 16-ounce carton. So we have two different sprinkle sizes here. So we have our bag of sprinkles, a 3.75 ounce. A great way to maybe try out some fragrances, but if you're really getting the bang for your buck, I definitely suggest you do a carton. It's actually the equivalent of 4 bags of sprinkles, 365 hours, I think, of fragrancing in this carton at a discount, because if you bought 4 bags, it would be more, right?
Yeah.
So what we call diva math here, girl math, just pick up a carton, right? Yeah. And this one actually is only available in a carton, and we did that specifically because we felt like it was carton only worthy, right? You gotta have a big one of this.
Yeah, especially
beautiful fragrance.
Yes, especially like I find this fragrance to be, again, one that I could easily blend, so I would want more of it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, this is like something I would reach for all year.
Yeah.
So definitely, I'm glad you guys did it in a carton, because that's the way to go.
So I'm smelling here. Rugged Zest with this White Fog. That one's super good.
That makes so much sense, because this has bergamot, whereas like Rugged Zest has the lemon. So both different citruses. So I could totally see that being very complimentary. Yeah. Should we mix it up? I kind of want to mix it here in this simmer pot.
Go for it. I'm going to make a bag while you do this.
Okay. So I'm going to set this here in this awesome beige knit. Actually, I think I'm going to do 1 scoop of Rugged Zest and 2 scoops of the White Fog, because the Rugged Zest is a little more of a powerful fragrance punch, whereas White Fog is a little softer. So again, that's 2 scoops of White Fog and 1 of the Rugged Zest. All right, we're both going to smell at the same time.
I'm delayed, so I'll smell yours.
That's good.
Oh, that's nice. Okay,
right?
So you know what? She's totally right. Rugged Zest is kind of one of those powerhouse fragrances. So you could do the ratio a little less if you wanted to make that White Fog really kind of have its moment as well. But again, once you warm this, the Rugged Zest, the lemon will kind of dilute over the first few hours, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited to see how this warms. To whoever gets this blend bag, they're going to have a lot of fun with this.
It brought out powdery kind of notes to it.
Yeah. And I love how versatile both of these fragrances are. Speaking of versatile, this simmer pot, the beige knit, very versatile. We were talking about this, you know, I would put this in my home decor from like early fall all the way to late winter. So this would stay around and be a staple in my home the majority of the year. It's neutral, but it's just so cozy. So I want to point out this amazing sweater texture here. It's just beautiful. It has a gorgeous glossy finish. And again, it's beige, so very neutral. It's going to fit in all kinds of different spaces. So this is a little different than the simmering light that we talked on earlier. This is a simmer pot, which means that it heats, instead of with a light bulb, it heats with a warming plate, as you can see here. Then it has the dish here that will hold all of your fragrance. And then at the back, there's a red light indicator that when you turn it on, you'll know that it's on because this red light will turn bright and you'll know that it's warming your fragrance. Definitely a fantastic way to go. Like we were saying earlier in the show, you know, this is somewhere where I would place that already has a lot of light. That I want more of the decor pop than like the ambience that a simmering light would give. So definitely like you'll want both. I have to say, like, it's hard to pick, but the simmer pots are a really fun way to go. I love this guy. What do you think? What's your
I
thoughts?
just
You made
love
it.
a very neutral, but it's speaking texture first. Like it's a textured simmer pot, but one that's gonna live in my home. Yes, it has this knitty texture, which typically can lean more wintry. But I don't know about you. I'm always gonna have like a knit throw on my couch. And so to have just something like this, and then you can elevate it with different things around it, makes it really easy and worth the purchase because it's going to be year long, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I love it.
So I just got to know, was Rugged Zestery having lots of more comments about it? People excited for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really excited. It sounds like it's a good blender, so a lot of people excited to try that.
Good. Well, we have more cartons available for you guys. Super excited about this next scent. Probably my second favorite. We haven't talked about my first favorite. Second favorite from the collection, this Pear Mint and Blossom. A beautiful, rejuvenating spring fragrance. I love fragrance with pear in it. It's probably my preferred fruit notes. I don't really tend to lean heavy pineapple or heavy citruses, so this one's really great. So juicy pear, spearmint leaf, and sweet pea. So I do want to talk about mint because we were talking about this earlier. It can be super polarizing, specifically because people think that it's like peppermint, right? This is spearmint, so it's that green mint leaf. It's just adding just enough of that like fresh, a poof of air kind of a thing. But the pear, it's all complemented so nicely. The sweet pea with the pear is making a really nice fruity floral fragrance. So pear and mint blossom, highly suggest. It comes in a carton of sprinkles. And it's one that I would definitely be putting in my kitchen. I might even be putting it in my bathroom because that minty note to it kind of is, I'm imagining like a shower, like it would steam really nicely with it.
Yes.
So
it's
fun fragrance.
Yeah, and it's so fresh. This definitely like pulled my nose this direction. I can smell it from here. It's a powerful fragrance, very fresh. Like I don't know, it makes me feel like spring. This is just very spring. It makes you like want to get up in the morning type of fragrance. And I love what you said about the mint because it's not overpowering. It just kind of lightly balances it.
It adds that feeling of rejuvenation to it.
Yes.
The pear and the sweet pea, I don't think I've ever really used that combination together, but I really like it because it's sweet, like meaning innocent kind of a sweet feel. I love the sweet pea fragrance, and then with the pear, it just makes it juicy without going candy or too tropical. So really, really nice fragrance. I hope this one does well because I would love to bring it back for my own personal use. So that's really fun. What we always do is we see what were top sellers, how could this come back. So it's all dependent on what you guys like, and that's how we decide what fragrances we bring back. So
the pear in this, like it surprises me. Like
I love pear.
Like you wouldn't think pear's like this wow fragrance. Yes it is. Like it's so fresh. I love the pear in here. This girl, she's got the touch, guys.
Thank you.
She makes the best fragrances.
Thanks. That's fun. We have another one here.
Okay, guys. So you guys may have experienced this fragrance in the body care line, but it was such a fan favorite that they have brought it to you in the sprinkle format. So excited about this one. This is Jasmine Mist. So the fragrance notes in this are jasmine, aloe vera, and mineral mist. So I want you to think like elegant, not overly floral, like an elegant floral, very elevated. And then that aloe vera brings in like that wellness, you know, the aloe vera, the mineral mist. This one I want to go back to. Like the jasmine brings a perfumey,
softness to it. I love a white floral fragrance. I think that elevates a fragrance. I think it can go powdery without feeling like grandma powdery, if that makes sense.
Yes, exactly.
It goes more personal care kind of a feel.
Yes.
But, you know, we were talking about the aloe vera earlier because, you know, some people, if you think aloe vera plant, you're like, ew. I would agree. That's not a great smell, like a fresh aloe vera plant. This is going more of the route of think more like it's already manufactured aloe vera, right? It's giving more green kind of feel to it. So sometimes marketing or sometimes fragrance notes can be more marketing, you know, fantasy driven, so to speak, than the actual. So this is going more of a green wellness vibe than an actual aloe vera plant. I would never do that. I wouldn't, but it's a really nice fragrance, like she said. This would be something absolutely in my bedroom. I like to fragrance my space depending on the kind of mood I'm trying to make in that space. So that would be a bedroom fragrance. This would definitely be more of a kitchen fragrance for me.
Yeah.
But you could blend them together.
That's what I'm standing here thinking. There's a bag here and we don't have a recipe on it, and I'm kind of like, do I want to blend it with this one or White Fog? Pear or White Fog?
What do you guys think? Should we make a blend with Pearmint Blossom and what's this one?
The Jasmine Mist.
Jasmine Mist?
Vote, guys. We want to know. I'm going to add up this
White Fog.
Yes, I'm going to add up the Jasmine Mist here to the wood grain simmer pot. So just like the beige knit simmer pot that I spoke with you guys about a minute ago, this is a different warmer. This is the simmer pot. So here has the warning plate, and guys, look how big this dish is. Now, we recommend 3 scoops of sprinkles, but this dish can hold way more. So if you're like me and you like a really good fragrance throw, you can fill this to your heart's desire, guys. This dish is awesome. This wood grain texture here is beautiful. It's a fantastic neutral without being very powerful, but it's so elegant, being, you know, that it looks like wood. I could see this being a really good gift if you're kind of struggling with what to get your partner for Valentine's Day. I think this is a really easy, no-brainer gift. I think that the majority of people would find a way to utilize this in their space because it's so versatile.
It is.
So fun. I love this. I just wanted you guys to see this because it's been a minute since we've talked about it. So, all right. What are you guys saying? Do they want us to blend the Jasmine Mist with the pear and mint, or the White Fog?
I've seen more White Fog.
White
Fog it is. Okay. Let's see. I think that's a good call. That's probably the way I would have leaned.
Fun. So we'll blend that up. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah.
So while we do that, I want to talk about the wood grain simmer pot. So it is a classic that's actually returned from a couple years back, and it was one of those, for me, I work here, so I'm always like, okay, I want to get this, you know, I want someone to experience Pink Zebra. What's the first thing I'm going to get them? I always lean to the wood grain simmer pot or the sand simmer pot, something that's very classic. If you don't know someone's decor style, it's a very safe place to go because it's neutral, but it's still giving an elevated design. And then pair it with a bag of sprinkles, and you kind of have literally the perfect starter gift for Pink Zebra. So.
Okay. Now I'm curious. Now I have to know, as the gal behind the fragrances, what's like your go-to that you would hand somebody that's just getting started?
A sprinkle?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That's a hard one. Right?
That's
a tough
hard.
question.
Wow. Well, what I would first do is I would go look at like what is our signature and our seasonal fragrances. Those have definitely proven themselves out to be. So going on the website, you can type in signature and all of them will come up. I would start there. Geez Louise. I don't know.
Okay.
What would you do?
I would probably do something like a moment of calm or relax.
Yes.
Unless you know that they like certain fragrances. Those are
So
kind of
top
safe.
sellers, moment of
Yeah.
calm. What we see new customers gravitate to is relaxed lavender vanilla. So yeah, I probably would hit there first. I might try to, I don't know, that's really, what would you do?
Okay. I'm a big fan of the Simply Lemon. I feel like that
It's a great
one,
kitchen-y
it's
fragrance.
very easy kitchen fragrance. But I'm also a huge fan of the Air Care. So I would probably use one of our Air Care fragrances to kind of get somebody started not only on fragrancing their space, but also, odor neutralizing some of the malodors that you don't want in your space.
Yeah.
So I think I'd definitely do the
Were you done?
the
Sorry.
Air Care.
Let us know.
It's so good. I
Let us know in the comments, like, what was,
Right? That's the perfect.
And
line
you
of
could
good
actually add a third fragrance if you wanted. Let us know in the comments what was maybe the first pink zebra fragrance you've ever tried. That could be kind of fun.
Right?
Or when you're getting a gift for someone, what would be the first one you'd go to? Something cool.
Mine was pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread?
Yep, that was my first. Back when we saw the little jars, I loved that.
Mine
fragrance.
was I grew up with all this around me, but when I had my first place, so in college, the first fragrance I was really steadily using was banana pudding.
Oh,
wow.
That's a good call.
And it was weird because I've talked about this before. Never thought I would. I mean, who wants a banana fragrance? It's so creamy, right? So that was my first, when I had my first place, what I went to.
I love that. I loved the banana loaf fragrance you came out with a little while back.
Kind of yummy, spicy,
I
warm fragrances.
Yes, a warm gourmet or a woody, manly fragrance. I love floral, but I like a balanced floral.
Yeah.
This jasmine mist is definitely a balanced floral that I would reach for.
Good.
Yeah.
There's so many people commenting then what their first fragrance was, their favorite, and they're all different.
Are they?
Awesome.
Like-
I can't wait to look.
And there's some old fragrances on here. And I'm like, oh wow, I haven't heard that one in a long
Have you seen
time.
any garden lilac? Like that?
No garden lilac.
Loves garden lilacs.
I know.
So, well, you know what that tells me? If you're, already familiar with Pink Zebra and going to get a gift, you can't go wrong, it sounds like, for someone. But maybe if you're new, can't go wrong. There's so many great fragrances. Another tip to shopping the website, you could go to the search bar and just, let's say you love amber or you love anything with jasmine. You could type in jasmine and it will bring up any fragrance that has a jasmine note in it. Wow. So that's a way that you could shop the website too. So just some ideas.
That is so neat. I
Tips.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on, guys. We have this was my favorite fragrance from the collection. Super excited to talk about our white tea fragrance. It is inspired by a high-end luxury hotel fragrance. Not sure if I can say it, right? Probably not. I'm not going to say it. Use your imaginations. I'm sure if you look it up, you can figure out which fragrance it is. It's a very iconic. You walk into this hotel, you use anything at their hotel, and it smells like this. It's a beautiful fragrance. So white tea is going to have white tea, some amber wood, and soft vanilla. It is a very clean, I almost go personal care soapy kind of vibe to it. You might have used it in our personal care. I love it in the personal care, but it's been revamped. It was a good fragrance in our personal care, but we did some tweaks and made some little improvements. So this is a killer fragrance. So great, beautiful. Coming home with me. My mom is so excited about this white tea fragrance. For years, she's been asking me, can you please create a fragrance inspired by X?
That hotel.
By that hotel, right? And I was like, okay, fine. And we did it. And oh my gosh, it's so good, guys. We brought it in almost every format that you can. Did someone guess what it was?
No, I didn't even know, so I was asking.
Oh, y'all
Dana.
can, if you know what it is, put it in the comments. Help a friend out.
Right.
Help a friend out. It's a great fragrance, guys. It comes in all your formats. Again, something that you'd pick up in a carton so you don't run out of it. But you do have your bag of sprinkles. Your diffuser oil we talked about. It's a liquid format of our fragrance. lots of ways you can do it. We're actually going to talk about one that's plug-free, flame-free, which might be a great option for your home. And then a personal favorite, the room spray. Again, non-aerosol, non-toxic, spray in every direction, and a must-have for every bathroom in your home.
Yes.
For sure. But lots of other great ways you can use this. You were telling me some ways that you use your room spray.
Yes, I use it in all sorts of different ways. Like, for me, I like my different, unique way. I traveled a few weeks ago and I sprayed my suitcase down with my room spray before I packed. So when I opened it up, my clothes smelled fresh and it didn't smell like icky travel. I don't know, it just elevates your experience all that much more. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about some of my tips and tricks here in a minute, but that is definitely a fun way. And, you know, this is inspired by a hotel fragrance, so it's perfect for your suitcase, perfect for you to take with you when you travel. You know, if you're staying in like a small place, you can still spray and imagine you're in the most luxurious hotel.
Bring like a luxurious hotel vibe to your house. This is definitely coming home with me. I'm definitely gonna have to bring one to my mom. She's gonna be so excited to smell it in a sprinkle format. She loved the body wash and the body oil. So
me too. It already has my heart because it's definitely been my main body wash, body oil for months now since it's been out. It's just very fresh, It's not bright. It's bright, but it's not citrusy at all. No.
It's good. I do want to mention again, we new and improved, you guys. We did make a couple of tweaks from when it first launched in the personal care, and it is exactly what it's supposed to be now, and it is fantastic. So give it a shot. Try it out. Maybe if a bag works for you, do that. But for me, a carton's definitely coming home with me,
sure.
right?
Yes. Okay, so this is amazing, like all on its own. But
did anyone figure out what it hotel?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are awesome.
Read the comments.
There was some.
Paisley or Pinksy Home, maybe give them a hint.
What was the hint?
Rhymes with testin.
Well, there you go, guys.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes.
Great fragrance.
I'm so excited to smell this warmed up a little bit. So I'm going to add this here to our simmering light we have here. Here I'm adding this to our glossy white, which is sitting on the antique white base, okay? Now this here is the gorgeous, timeless gray lantern accent shade. This is just as elegant as this fragrance. So the two just pair very well. Both are very timeless. This is fun for any space. I think you're gonna find that this goes in a lot of different areas. One of my favorite things about it is that, you know, the shades can stick around all year, but your simmering light can go for different holidays. So I'm gonna grab one in just a second. I wanted to tell you guys, so this is on the glossy white. And then here we have the Candle Glow Simmering Light. Both of these are classic and always available on the website. So definitely if you are just starting out, that is a great place to start. So when you're first starting out, you're gonna wanna grab some amazing fragrance like this white tea, add it up to a glossy simmering light, a glossy white or a Candle Glow Simmering Light, and you're good to go. You have your starter kit. So go check that out. I'm gonna grab one little thing just to show you another way to elevate these shades. Hold tight.
Okay, well, accent shades, so they're sold separately, and we love a lantern because like Lauralee's about to do is she's about to show you how an item that might have a higher ticket price for someone, you can really see how you can seasonally change it up. So went from an everyday to now highlighting your Valentine's Day. So this can stay in place, and then you just change out your simmering lights to make it, you know, seasonally, holiday, you know, driven.
Definitely.
So a beautiful accent shade.
Yes.
And again, I love that you paired it with the white tea because like you said, they're both just very timeless, elevated kind of feel to it.
It is. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels expensive. Like, this fragrance feels expensive.
Yeah.
And the whole look is elevated, very elegant. I love the weathered touches here on the accent shade. That gives it just some beautiful depth. It's a stunning piece. Yeah. Definitely.
How much is this one? Does anyone have the website of it?
I can look.
I'm just curious. Huh?
Those came from my office.
Did they? Dana's like, bring those back.
She noticed it
Dana, yes. You know what, Dana? Her office is always decorated to the holidays, but lanterns 43. Great price for an everyday item that then you can just add little touches here. You could put little ribbons and bows on it to really even spice it up a little bit more. So it's we like the multi-material, so you're going to have this great wood lantern part, and then the top is actually going to be a metal. Handle is workable, so do what you please with that. Again, it doesn't have to have a simmering light, so you could maybe as you're decorating, if you find a different spot, you can put this up on a bookshelf and even let it just be a great standalone. So
there's
love
so
a lantern.
many ways to use it. Yeah, I would even like hang it in a tree or something. You have like an outdoor, you know, like you could elevate your like cute little outdoor space. Like so many different ways to use these lanterns. I'm curious, what do you guys do with your lanterns? How do you guys switch out like your simmering light and keep the shade like the same all year round? I'm kind of one of those. I tend to keep the same, like my favorite few lantern accent shades, and then I swap out the simmering light. But what do you guys do?
Let us know.
Yeah.
Well, kind of on the Valentine's Day vibe, we're excited to release some top sellers. Love That From Us collection fragrances. We launched them last week, but now they're available in some new formats or new ways, so to speak. So as we continue to talk about our amazing sprinkles, just be sure to always check out Pink Zebra Home's website, guys. We have 100 fragrances probably available at a given time. We're right now just highlighting the new fragrances for the collection. So Love That For Us. You remember we launched 2 weeks ago. These fragrances, I think most of them sold out in a carton, or we had to even make more, guys. Now available. I hope they're still available. Now available in a bag, guys. They're giving, I don't know, are you Valentines? Are you Galentines? Maybe a little bit of both, because we're married, but we do love our girls, right? So I love this fragrance collection because what I've been told, it's our best yet Valentine's Day collection, because it's really going to highlight the fun galentine vibes of Valentine's, but also can go a little bit romantic, and maybe you want to go that route. So a little bit for everyone. The number one seller from our last collection was the XOXO Vanilla. Vanilla is having its moment again. It's here. So vanilla bean, spun sugar, and some soft amber. It is so sweet. It makes my tongue like, you know.
It pulls me in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something about a good vanilla sweet. I'm here for it.
So XOXO Vanilla. What else do we have? What do you have there?
Oh man, the Love You a Latte.
Oh, how cute!
It's so cute. You make the best names. So this has cinnamon sugar, creamy oat milk, and mocha coffee. I want to call out that this is very much a latte. So latte, it's gonna have your espresso or your coffee in it, but then it's gonna have a creamy note.
It's mainly more of the milky note driven than it is super like coffee bean, which I think is a little bit more friendly when it comes to home fragrancing.
I agree. Like it smells like a fresh cup of coffee, but it's not just the coffee bean. It's got creaminess. It has a little bit of cinnamon for like a warmth to it. It feels like a very cozy, like the same feeling you get with a warm like latte in your hand. That's exactly what this fragrance is for me. So good.
Swap out your expensive Starbucks one-time drink for a bag of sprinkles, guys. 94 hours of fragrancing in one bag of sprinkles, which is huge. And you can get the Love You a Latte.
Yeah, that's a lot of fragrance. Okay, I have to know, you're the one that created all these, so you love them all. But out of these 4 that we're talking about, which one is your favorite that you would grab for Valentine's Day?
Oh my gosh, that's tough.
Right?
Like I'm gonna use in my home. So, because I like can truly appreciate all different kinds of fragrance, but if I was gonna use in my home, probably date night would probably be my fragrance choice. So, black raspberry, vanilla bloom, and mahogany wood. It's very romantic. Lots of layers to it, so it's adding in with that black raspberry and mahogany wood. It's very interesting, right? Lots of depth to the fragrance, so this would probably be my choice, but I might even blend something together.
Cherry Amore. Like if I were doing like a Galentine's thing, I'd reach for Cherry Amore. It's
Isn't it
sweet
cute?
and fun.
So yes, has cherry, some almond cream, and black cherry in it.
Ooh.
Black vanilla, black vanilla. So I love the complement of the cherry and the almond cream in it. It's really, really nice.
And black vanilla is like a really expensive,
Yes.
elevated vanilla.
Yeah.
It's not your typical vanilla.
Gourmand or anything like
Yeah.
that. It's going to lean more on the luxury side of it.
Luxurious, romantic.
So do we have any comments of, are these still available? I hope they are. It was a hit or miss because again, I'm pretty sure almost every single one of these sold out in its original form of a carton. So we were excited to bring them into a bag for you guys to try.
So grab it quickly. Don't say we didn't tell you, although we still have some amazing things for you guys left in store to talk about, but add it to your cart now, guys.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so next here we have another fragrance that was introduced at the last PZTV, but PZTV knew that it was a popular one. So Pink Zebra actually brought it back in multiple different formats here. So the diffuser oil, if you guys are not new here, then this is no stranger to you. You know how fantastic this diffuser oil is. And just as blendable as the sprinkles. So another way to personalize your space. The diffuser oils are awesome. We're gonna talk more about that in a minute, but I wanna talk more about the room sprays. So I told you guys a little bit ago that I love a good room spray hack. So I mentioned I'll spray mine in my suitcase, that kind of thing. I even like to spritz my closet and close the door, so when I open it, like you're like, whew, and you get this walked.
That's a good idea because we have our hamper, dirty clothes hamper, in our closet, and it's not like it smells horrible, but it just smells like used clothes. And I'm like, all my new clean clothes are starting to get contaminated.
Yeah,
that's a great idea. There you go.
And then you like open your closet and you're like ready to throw something on. I don't know, guys. It's my hack. Let me know if you guys like it. But let's dive into the fragrance notes here. So Almond Blossom, definitely a fan favorite. It has almond blossom, coconut, and sandalwood. I don't know about you guys, but I'm here for any fragrance that has a little woody note to it. I love how it balances things out. So definitely like a creamy fragrance. It's got almond blossom and coconut. So that coconut adds that cream to it. It's just beautiful. Do you want to say anything about the almond blossom?
I would say the coconut is not like a Hawaiian coconut. Like you agree. It's a creamy, more personal care side of the coconut. So really great fragrance. Like you said, glad to have it in some more options.
Yes. Speaking of having things in more options, this fragrance was available to you guys in a carton, but now it is available in some more formats as well. So the amazing diffuser oil, we're going to talk about a fantastic way to use that here in a second. And then of course, my favorite, the room spray. So berries and bows, the fragrance notes are raspberry sorbet, pink peony, and soft vanilla. What's not to love?
I know, right?
Like this has like all of my like girly favorite
It is
fragrances.
a girly vibe.
It is definitely a girly vibe. It's a home run. Like if you love a good girly fragrance, like the raspberry sorbet, it's very bright and fresh. The pink peony brings in a sweet floralness, and the soft vanilla, it just levels it out. It's perfect, but you already know that. This diffuser oil is also available in a bundle, guys. So I'll let you talk about this bundle. It is so much fun.
So yeah, we did the ease of kind of creating this all-in-one for you. So you have your fragrance, and then you have the vessel of which you use your fragrance in. So how cute is this ribbon candy reed diffuser? So what we love about all of our like warming options and our diffusers is you select what fragrance you want in it. So a lot of the times you see in the market, it's already selected for you. And so hopefully you like the design and the fragrance. Now you can pick, but we paired these up together thinking maybe great little pair. So check out this ceramic diffuser. It's supposed to resemble like a ribbon candy. If I turned it sideways, you can see that. All the great little swirl detail. It's all embossed. I love the little kind of even textured on the top and the bottom, so it looks like the twist of the ribbon candy. And then you have these great natural reeds. So this is actually flame-free and plug-free. So great spot to nestle into anywhere like that maybe you don't want to have cords around, or you're not in a home that, wants to have a open flame, great option for you. It's kind of one of those, it just hits you and you're like, where's that coming from? Yes. Beth talks about that a lot. She has these in her home. So these actually, I can do it, right? Is this open?
I don't know if it's...
Oh, it's open.
I think the plastic may be inside.
Oh, inside. Yeah. Well, okay, so you'll pour your reed diffuser or your diffuser oil in here, and it will actually soak up into it. Think of this like almost like a little porous straw. There's all these little porous holes, and it will suck up in, and then it just releases fragrance. Now we add in an extra little touch. How cute is this? Like, so looks like a little lollipop. And it's actually made of natural wool fibers, so you can actually fragrance this as well. So you can add a little bit, put like a towel down and add a little bit here, and it's just gonna bring that fragrance straight to the top. Or maybe use a different fragrance and let the two kind of play around together. So a super fun little addition there.
I love that idea. So you can really, like you said, you can mix it, you can personalize your fragrance, do something different up here than down here. I love that you can personalize everything with Pink Zebra. Yeah. It's, they think of everything.
So you can find this on the website. It's called the Beat of My Heart Diffuser Bundle. And we kind of did the work for you and paired a great little set together. So add that to your V-Day decor, right?
Definitely. So fun. And I like that, it's a little different. Like, everybody goes for like chocolate for Valentine's Day. I'm not I'll eat chocolate, but I'm more of like more of a sweet candy person. So this is definitely my vibe for Valentine's Day.
It's cute.
Definitely. I want to know who else is like, oh, this is my Valentine's Day vibe. I want to know. Okay, guys, we have one of my very favorite products next to talk about. This is so good. Fantastic. So the dish soap, guys, the white ginger peach fragrance has now been brought to you in a dish soap, a multi-purpose cleaner, a foaming hand soap, and the amazing wipes. So the dish soap, if you guys have heard me talk about this before, you already know my very favorite hack with this is when I don't feel up to washing the dishes at night, I soak my dishes in this, because then the next morning you're not waking up to a stinky sink
very
bowl,
smart.
right?
That's a tomorrow problem, but it smells good. So you're doing yourself a favor as far as I'm concerned.
Right, you're helping yourself a little bit. You didn't do the dishes, but at least you don't have that icky smell right when you wake up. I don't know about you guys, but I hate smells when I first wake up.
I agree.
I need a fresh smell to start my day, so I would definitely reach for this. This multi-purpose cleaner,
the best.
It's the best. I reach for it for everything.
It's a staple in my home.
Yeah,
staple.
Everything. I even saw my husband had it out the other day using something, and I was like, oh look, he's using it.
Ramsey goes for the wipes at our house. I do
easy.
that, and it was so funny. I actually said to him, I'm like, that's, and no hate on wipes or the guys, but I'm like, that's such a guy thing to do. They're like, oh, this looks way easier. Let's, do the wipes. And for sure, I go for the wipes too, but mainly I'm here. And it's Beckham now that he's in this high chair, and we're like, you feed yourself, buddy. It's food is everywhere. So this is going all over the high chair, because this high chair has wood and plastic. It's all over, even on the little strappies.
Yes.
All on the floor, and I'm just spraying, and I'm like, okay, one big sweep up, and we're good to go. So.
That's smart. And then it doesn't smell icky like baby food.
Sticky.
It's covering it with a fantastic fragrance. That's super smart. For the wipes, I'm right there with you. I use the multi-purpose cleaner in the house, but these wipes are my go-to when I'm going somewhere. So I like to have these on hand in my car because they're really easy. If I want to wipe something down really quickly, an electronic like my phone or something like that, I love it. I love that this is a streak-free formula, so I can even wipe glass with it and not worry about it looking gross. So it fragrances your space. It cleans fantastically. There's so much to love about it. Now, one thing I really hate, though, when I'm cleaning is the smell of chemicals on my hands, okay? So what I love, this is why I love this, is because these don't have strong chemicals, okay? So this kitchen line is free of parabens and sulfates, so all of those kind of toxic ingredients that you don't want your family around, these do not have that. These are safe for your pets, your kids to use. I can even wipe down toys with this and feel confident because Pink Zebra has made sure to bring you quality ingredients and quality products. So I love that I don't have to worry when I'm using these products. There's not that like, oh no, there's a chemical. But my favorite part is that I can go and my hands don't smell gross.
Yeah.
Then I've cleaned everything, I'm done, and I finish off with the foaming hand soap. And I love that when you use this, it's like one pump. You don't need a lot. Yeah. It really lasts. Like it covers your whole hand. You're not like, come on. It doesn't disappear immediately. It stays like a luxurious soft foam. So definitely elevates washing your hands. But this also is pH balanced. It's soft on your hands and no harsh chemicals. So when you're washing your hands, you can feel really confident that you're using something that is responsible and also a luxurious thing. You're not drying out your hands, which if you're cleaning a lot, it's the way to go, guys. It is. Yeah, this fragrance is so good. This came out, I think, was it last PCTV the fragrance came out? The White Ginger Peach. Oh, I know. It was the Paisley's Pick. Yeah. Okay, guys. So Paisley's Pick, it is available to you for 1 month only. So this has white ginger peach. It's peach, white ginger lily, and vanilla bean. So a very fresh fragrance, definitely perfect for the kitchen. If you have picked up the Paisley Pick in sprinkles, I definitely suggest you pick up the kitchen line. What's really neat about this is that it's also paired up with the Heroes program. So if you're not familiar with the Heroes program, 10% of the proceeds from this go towards the Heroes program, which goes towards providing a day of daycare for a single mom. So definitely has a really great purpose. If you're wanting to support the Heroes program, there's 2 ways to do it. So you can purchase this and a percentage of that's going to go to that program, or you can host a party. So if you guys aren't familiar, you guys can find a consultant. If you go to the website and you can seek some help there, they will connect you with a consultant in your area and host a party. So a great way to get your friends together, experience fragrances together, find a blend bash. You get to have so much fun. It's definitely a great excuse to get your gang together and enjoy something together. So 2 fantastic ways to give to the Heroes program. And again, this is also the Paisley's Pick, so it won't be available to you forever. So if White Ginger Peach is your vibe, definitely jump on this product. It's fantastic.
Great fragrance.
Right?
Great fragrance.
So good. And just great products that are all eco-friendly. Like, what's not to love? I mean, you know, she made it.
Well, and to speak really fast on the Heroes program, so it's definitely a program that is near and dear to Pink Zebra, and it was, y'all heard of Angel Tree? I see them all the time during the holidays, and what was cool on the new thing that I was seeing on TikTok was the people receiving the Angel Trees were opening up the gifts and saying, my son is gonna love this Spider-Man bike, or and you were seeing the direct response of what that meant to them as a single mom or a single parent that's just trying to make the magic of life happen for their kids, and so you can do that with the Heroes program by just sharing the application with somebody. I don't think there's been a single person not approved for the application. Now there are requirements to be in it, but guys, you can give that gift to somebody. I mean, I've watched how it can truly change people's lives when a mom can go better herself at work, or maybe she's going back to school while her kids are in a safe environment, growing and being with other kids. There's nothing more important than that. So definitely think there's got to be one person. My hairdresser at some point, I was like, girl, you got to check this out. So there's got to be one person that you can share it with, even if it's on your Facebook page. You just never know who it could truly help. So just a thought out there. The application's on our website, and you could just share it with one person.
I love that Pink Zebra Home is not, they're always thinking of other people, and and ways to support things. Like there was an amazing fundraiser for breast cancer awareness and things like that. But
what is our?
It's actually the Heroes program this month, and I was going to just add real quick that if they purchase the 6 month of Simpler, we're also donating $2 for every one of those
To the
for new
program.
customers to the program. So we're doubling up on a lot of things.
Good. So that's our focus this month is Heroes. So she talked about some ways you can donate to Heroes. I talked about a way that you could share the opportunity with someone, and now we're going to talk about another way this month that you can again donate back to our Heroes program. So Scentflirt, last but not least, guys, we're going to talk about one of our favorite products here. If you are in Scentflirt, drop some pink hearts in the comments. We love to see those coming, and then want to thank you for being a part of this great program. So we've had lots of new subscribers lately, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot today because, guys, starting today, this is a free warmer, exclusive, never before seen, this little chickadee simmer pot. You are going to get it for free, over $50 value, I'm pretty sure. When you sign up for 6 months of Scentflirt. So perfect for Easter, so adorable. But I want to show you, it's a 3-piece set. So even after Easter, hey, you're going to go away and you're just going to have this beautiful little simmer pot right here. So it just has this classic little design so it can stay around for spring. And you can just bring your little chickie head out next year.
Oh, I love that.
So the dish sits right here inside. It's a warmer. Again, free for those who sign up for 6 months of Scentflirt. So Scentflirt, this beautiful pink box comes to your door every single month. We have specially curated it with the best of the best products, whether that's top selling fragrances that maybe you need to experience and you haven't, or you just need to be reminded of how great they are. But mostly it's going to contain exclusive products never before seen. So you're going to be the first to experience it, which is great because then when we go live on PZTV, you know I'm grabbing that one, right? It's going to have exclusive formats. I'm trying to think what was in the January box. We're excited. We shipped early this month. It's always coming out the end of the month. What was in this box?
In the January one?
Yeah.
You want to share it?
No.
Are we allowed to?
There was a...
Well, no, because we just shipped it. So
Yeah, we just.
I'm
we
just
can't
trying
we
to
can't
think.
ruin this
I'm
one.
trying to remember what it was.
Good stuff.
Either way, we curate the box and it's gonna be,
But they can still order it.
Yeah.
yes, you can still order it.
Yes, solve the mystery. Order the Scentflirt box and solve what is inside January's box.
So sign up for the 6 months of Scentflirt. I think you're only required to pay for that first month. Is that right? So
35.
35 plus shipping, and then you're getting over a $50 free warmer that nobody besides those who sign up for 6 months of Scentflirt today are going to get. So super great. Now, there's definitely more perks of being in this program. So definitely I would say that people who are in Scentflirt get the biggest bang of their buck when it comes to Scentflirt because the value of this box is phenomenal. Second thing, you have exclusive shopping. So during the in-between times of waiting for your box, we always have a Scentflirt shopping that only those who are in it can shop it. So one item like the Amber Foam Soap, only those in Scentflirt can get it. There's more items in there, more to come, just saying. And then when you're in the 6 months, as soon as you sign up for it, you lock in a 5% off all your fragrance products. So everything tonight plus everything on the website, 5% off your fragrance products. That's a huge deal. So highly consider it because this little guy is available, limited quantity on here. So I'm curious to see how that does. And again, this month when you sign up for your 6 months of Scentflirt, we're doubling down on how much we're going to donate to the Heroes program. So
Wow.
just
So
a thought.
6 months, you get this adorable Miss Chickadee. You get
5%
5% off on all of your purchases, and you get amazing exclusives. Wow, what's not to love? And if that wasn't enough, you're also giving back. That's so cool.
Any
I love
comments?
it.
Do we have pink hearts? There's got to be.
Yes, there was a lot of pink hearts earlier. Heather started a petition to have that chickadee added to the Scentflirt store.
Aw.
And so now they're all putting the little chickie emoji.
That's cute.
That's so cute. We never know. She's so cute.
Isn't she the cutest? And I do really love that, like, you get the bang for your buck because, again, you can just take this off and then this can just live for
I
this
hadn't
season.
even thought about that. I'm really glad you said that because yeah, you can like she's here for Easter and spring,
Yeah.
and then like you could leave this like all summer, all year, definitely depending on your decor. So cute.
It is cute. So before we wrap up, we want to leave a little bit of time for any questions. Maybe you joined late and want to recap. Let us know what we got going on in the comments.
Yes, definitely let us know. We want to hear from you guys. What are you saying?
Do we need any recap or y'all want to see something else? It's okay if not.
Be a good idea to go back down.
Yeah.
Let's go back down.
So we talked about the awesome kitchen line. If White Ginger Peach is not your favorite fragrance, go check out all the other kitchen line fragrances that are available on the website. There's so much. You are sure to find one that you love.
Yeah.
Such a good fragrance.
It is. So we
So
curated
cute.
this adorable little candy diffuser bundle for you. It's going to have your reed diffuser as well as berries and bows. We were excited. This was a great selling fragrance from our previous show, and we launched it in new formats, room spray and diffuser oil. And then we also did that with this almond blossom, which is a great everyday fragrance. Super,
Yes.
super nice.
Definitely. Ugh. And then the Valentine's Day fragrances, so good. Love those. The timeless accent shade. White tea definitely deserves its whole moment.
Somebody just asked, is white tea a strong fragrance?
I would say it's a soft fragrance. So it's a powerful fragrance in the way that you smell it, but I would not say that it's a powerful punch. Like, it's soft.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a great way of putting that.
that
was-
I don't know
no,
if that makes
seriously.
sense.
No, it
but-
is.
Like, you smell it immediately, but it's not like, whoa.
Yeah.
You're like, it's a pleasant fragrance for sure. Yeah, this jasmine mist, definitely one of my favorites.
A
from this
beautiful white floral fragrance. And then we paired it with the wood grain simmer pot. Again, just timeless, classic piece. Gotta have it.
show. Great gift.
Besides the white tea, this one was my favorite from the night, pear and mint blossom. I love the spearmint mixed with that pear and that little bit of sweet pea.
The gorgeous beige knit simmer pot, perfect for your decor almost year round. It's so fun. I love the texture design here. It's a winner for me. I love this one.
Yeah, we actually created blends too, guys. So we did jasmine mist and white fog. We did this rugged zest and white fog. So if you place an order tonight, we're gonna actually stay a little later and we're gonna blend some of these up and we're gonna throw them in random orders that were placed tonight as a little thank you.
Yeah, let us know if there's some blends you guys want us to
Yeah.
try.
So white fog, we have the bergamot, soft iris, and sheer cedar wood. This is a weird thing. Actually, I just was thinking about it. You know the smell of just an already melted candle. It feels. I love candles because I think it warms up a fragrance.
Yes.
This is kind of giving that vibe for me. It's like a already warmed candle fragrance. Kind of weird, I know.
No, that's okay.
But let's talk Valentine's Day gifts. If you guys are gonna make little maybe gift baskets for your best friends, maybe a coworker, you have a daughter. I loved when my mom made me a Valentine's Day basket. She doesn't do that anymore. But would be a great addition because great price point for something that does so many things, right? We were excited to launch it in our brand new fragrance, Amber. Hope it's still available because it's a great one.
Yeah, I hope it's still available because I need to get me some of this because it's going to go so well with all my different perfumes.
Yes.
So good. The Ice White Diamond, this one is definitely a fan favorite and a classic. I'm smelling that amber that's now warmed up and melted. It's so beautiful. The amber definitely is going to be a fan favorite. We introduced some new formats, the 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles, as well as the diffuser oil. So definitely two great ways to fragrance your space. And we were just talking about how cozy this fragrance is. It's very elevated. Definitely leans a little more romantic. You could even take it, like a sensual direction, depending on what you might want to blend it with. So a great date night fragrance as well.
Yeah.
So good.
We actually blended Amber with Rugged Zest, which was a consultant-made fragrance we were excited to introduce on their behalf. Rugged Zest is beautiful, guys. It has lemon zest, some lavender, eucalyptus, and coconut amber. available in a carton only. Go check out our Facebook page because we actually posted the story behind the creation of this fragrance, which is really cool. We did ask in the comments if you guys want to see more of this. I think there was lots of great feedback, so maybe something we'll consider, right?
Yeah, and congrats to the consultants that made this and
Thank
now get
you.
to share that with all of us. It's so much fun.
Ooh, candy vibes over here.
So
sugar,
good.
sugar. So guys, we're excited. Candy Hearts was available only in a bundle 2 weeks ago, and we brought it into a big boy carton of sprinkles. It's giving sugary strawberry milk vibes, and we paired it with this adorable simmering light.
I love this simmering light. It's so fun. Definitely a really easy way to bring the Valentine's Day spirit into your house. And that fragrance, it's so sweet. Like
It's so sweet.
The strawberry and the frosting, like it's definitely like it makes you salivate because it's so sweet.
Yeah.
You're like, I need to bite into a cupcake right now.
Like now, I need a cupcake.
It's giving me that like I need sweetness. It's so good.
I feel ya. Well, that's a wrap, you guys. What a fun show. We highlighted some of the Love That For Us collection, and then we brought in lots of really great spring seasonal fragrance for Valentine's Day gift giving. Don't miss out on your Scent Flirt to get the free chickadee simmer pot. We're very excited, but thank you so much for joining us. That was a lot of fun.
I had a blast tonight. It was so much fun being with the expert of all the different fragrances and home decor. It was such a blast. We had such a good time with you guys. Thank you for joining us.
And Beth will be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on all our platforms. Go check her out. If you were new and enjoyed the show, definitely give us a follow so you never miss out on something good, right? But for now, good night. Enjoy.